From Lindenwood High School, this is The Morning Roar with anchors Basante Bundy and Quentin Baker. Meteorologist Carlos Coleman and the 411 with Carlos Coleman.
Good morning, LHS. I'm Basante Bundy. Welcome to today's broadcast of The Morning Roar.
And I'm Quentin Baker, and today is Wednesday, April 22nd.
Our grades a little low. Need some extra help when you're low. National Honor Society members are available to you in the library every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 2:25 to 3:10.
The Science Club has postponed the launch of the rockets until Thursday, April 30th. All Science Club members will need to have their rockets ready for that date. See Mr. Callow or Mr. Morgan with any questions.
Leo Club members, send your t-shirt money info to Mr. Callow or Mr. Morgan as soon as possible. Also, there will be a meeting on April 23rd in room E21 directly after school. All members should attend.
Attention students, we're in a state of emergency still with our community service hours here at Lindenwood High School. As of April 17th, only 22%, that's 119 students in this entire building, have turned in their community service hours form so far this year. You must earn 10 hours of community service each school year in order to move on to the next grade level or graduate. Here's what you need to do. Pick up a community service form from the main office, complete a community service hour activity, and have the person in charge of the activity sign your form. Finish filling out the form, and then turn it into Ms. Martin, the assistant principal in the main office. Repeat this process until you have earned 10 hours of community service. If you have any questions, please see your coach, advisor, teachers, counselor, or Ms. Martin. Now it's time for the weather. Let's go to our meteorologist.
Good morning, LHS. I'm Carlos Coleman, and I'm here with today's forecast. Today we'll have PM thunderstorms with the high 70 and the low 40, and winds coming from the southwest at 18 miles per hour. Now let's take a look at the 5-day forecast. On Thursday, we'll have cloudy skies with temperatures at a high 57 and a low 37. On Friday, we'll have mostly sunny skies with the high 57 and a low 36. On Saturday, we'll have partly cloudy skies and a high 57 and a low 36. On Sunday, we'll have partly cloudy skies with a high 61 and a low 40. Last but not least, we'll wrap up our 5-day forecast with Monday. We'll have sunny skies with a high 64 and a low 44. Now please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation, under God,
indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'm Carlos Coleman, and I'm back with your 411. On June 25, 1950, the Korean War began when soldiers from the North Korean People's Army poured across the 38th parallel, the boundary between the Soviet-backed Democratic People's Republic of Korea to the north and the pro-Western Republic of Korea to the south. This invasion was the first military action of the Cold War. Americans were then sent over to protect the South. Earlier this month, students from our freshman seminar class were treated to a presentation from veterans that served in the war. Our Nicole Maxwell and Richard Roach report.
I'm Nicole Maxwell here in front of V100 where some Korean War vets are here to tell their stories. Today we had a chance to hear some stories about the Korean War firsthand from veterans who fought in it. Captain Andrew T. Jackson from the U.S. Army Artillery Division told us stories about when he was drafted, sent to Korea, and even met Marilyn Monroe. We also had a chance to speak with him afterwards and ask him a few questions.
You really don't know what's going on the first time you go into any kind of a combat. It's based on your training. If you're trained well enough that you can handle a situation, you learn how to adjust, and you adjust to the situation. In most cases, combat is loud, it's noisy, and it's frightening. There's no doubt about it. but you get used to it.
Students also had a chance to ask them a few questions about their experiences during the war.
A red flare, not a white flare, and a green flare. No regrets whatsoever. I'm very proud of my service, and anyone who served, I think them as brothers and sisters.
As the students left, they had a chance to thank the veterans for taking the time to come and share their stories and thank them for their service to our country. We also caught up with 2 students to hear their opinion on the veterans' stories.
I think it's a pleasure to have them here talking with us and sharing their experiences. It's always a nice thing to learn about firsthand. There's just some things that they can tell you more than your history teacher can.
I'm Nicole Maxwell. Now back to the news desk.
I'm Basante Bundy.
And I'm Quentin Baker. You stay classy, Lindenwold.
Thank you for watching today's telecast of The Morning Roar. This show is produced by the students of LHS TV. Watch this and other shows at lhstv.com.